Good morning, or let me rephrase that. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. And I'm out of Babylon, not my shelter, my shrink wrap shelter. Can't see a whole lot because it's dark, whatever time it is, 7:30 or going on 8 o'clock. I'll try to run the camera around, you can see it. That's my door. It's hard to get under that, but I do. I've shown this before, but I'm sitting up against a tree on my little camp stool. And then I've got my big camp chair back there in the corner. That's the north end where it is. Oh, there we go. I might move over there later and talk. I've got an unboxing to do. It's going to be exciting. I ordered this and I've got a lot of ideas and plans for it, and you'll see what it is in a minute. Set up anyway. Figure out how to stabilize it and make it work. Don't spill my coffee, don't for fire. See if I can get this set up here. That's not going to work. And that might work. And I gotta get that aimed at the box. Is that the box? Yeah. Okay. I might put the headlight on, I might not. I don't know what's going to work out best in that. I'll try the truck louder, sorry. Hopefully I'll have a good signal for quite a while. If I could hang this up somewhere, it'd be nice. But I don't know. Just somewhere to get good lighting there, where it won't blind me and won't blind the camera. Background lighting anyway. Oh boy. Well, Big Bird. Try that. That's so blinding. Okay, so hello out there. Somebody's on. Hello out there in YouTube land. I can't see what I'm doing with the headlight pointing in my face. Okay, I don't know. As long as I don't look at the camera, it won't blind you. Maybe I could put it on the other, kind of off-center it. Put it on my left side. On top of the hat, instead of below it. LED headlights are great, except for they blind you if they're below your hat, most of them. These wideband lights that I showed you before, they're called band lights. I got them on Amazon for 20 bucks. I love them. Absolutely great. Okay, torch is still burning, that's good. That would be great, would be my chair over there. The cup holder would be great for that thing. Maybe I'll do that. I don't want to knock it over and start the grass on fire. I need to speak up. Speak up, Jerry. I can't hear you. Shoot, why didn't I think of that? Fiddle-dee-dee, Millie. I just want somewhere I won't knock it over. And where I can grab it. Grab it. I'll put it out. Okay, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. Scooch him around. Reposition. How's that? That's not bad. Won't be able to see the camera if it goes offline. Oh well, if it buffers, I apologize. I do not have my tablet out here, so I don't have a Wi-Fi hookup. What do you call it? A hotspot. Who is that? Good morning. Good evening. Phoebe. Is it Phoebe or is that correct? Good evening, Phoebe. How you doing? That's pretty good. Swing it over, that's good. I'll wait until 5 people are on, then I'll start unboxing. Or I could cheat. We could cheat and unbox it anyway, right? I'll start doing some show and tell stuff. One thing to have is a good multi-tool, a good one. You know, there's Gerber makes good ones, SOG makes good ones, Leatherman makes good ones. It's Leatherman clip, C-clip or whatever it's called. That's a good one. I just have this one just because I need to cut some stuff open, so I knew I'd need to have something like that. So I've got one with me. Actually, I think I have 2. I have an antique Leatherman in my pocket, but it's old and it's stuck in my pocket. It's in the lining of the coat. That's not the blade I want. I got a really good one at Walmart one time. I lost it. I mean, I should have it somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. I found it last September when I went to Colorado with Alistair. It was a, what do you call it? It was camouflage. What's that camouflage pattern? Oh, come on, Jerry. Oh, jeez. Mossy Oak. That was the brand on it. I got this one because it said it was the same thing, but it isn't. It had locking things, so you have to release it to undo the blade. This one you can just close it on your finger if you make a mistake. So I don't like it as much. The Mossy Oak was great. 2. Who else is on? Somebody just say this. Hello. Good evening. Got on the phone with my finger. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. Anybody else on yet? I'm gonna wait till 5 people are on. Okay, I'm doing show and tell. I have a tool bag with me. I'll show you the things I carry in tape measure. Really important for what I'm doing here, especially. Anyway, I have my Patriot power source, but like last night, I thought I put a cord in my pocket, but I didn't. I don't know where it's at. Lost it somewhere, and I thought I put one in the box, and it's not in there. I don't need it. My phone's got about 70%, so I'm pretty good on that. I should be fine all night. And then, this thing is great. I love it. I can make a really, I'll do that one of these days soon. A kindling splitter, kindling cracker, Fiskars. Now, if you get one of these, I got this with an axe, and it was $70, I think, with the axe, splitting axe, the Fiskars splitting axe, okay? And the axe in this was $70, I think it was. These are 20 or 30 bucks, but when you get one, it's razor sharp. I mean, you could shave with it. It's beat up pretty well. Now it's got a little nice little case. The axes do too, so you can clip it in there, unclip it, and it's really solid. Hold it in there, and it's got a carrying handle on it. So I love the thing. I almost cut my hand really bad with it twice. First thing I did, I took it out of the thing and I handed it to my grandson, about 6 years old, something like that. And then he just looked at it for a little while and then he handed it back to me. I realized that when I put it back in the sheath and I missed and hit my glove, and it went right through my glove. I mean, it went right through it, just like razor sharp, like I said. And it just stopped when it hit my hand. So I barely bled, just a little bit. I realized that was really stupid handing that to my grandson. Let me see what else I got down here. Another kindling cracker. If you watch my look at my playlist on kindling crackers. This was the top award. The guy for kindling cracker. I got a stump out there. There's a light out there shining on me. Rigid flashlight. But this thing here took the cake as far as I'm concerned, as far as simplicity. Not for its cost. You could take an old axe head and make a kindling cracker. If I can take this, I took this and I anchored it into a piece of wood inside of a kitty litter container, like a 3-gallon kitty litter, 2-gallon kitty litter container. And you can put a piece of wood on it and hit it with anything, another piece of wood, and you got kindling. Same thing with this. This is the one that took the cake. I thought this is the simplest, not the cheapest, like I said, but the simplest. Because it is a double bit axe. You just slam that down in the stump and you got a kindling cracker. Put your piece of wood on it, hit it with another piece of wood, and you got kindling. Boom, 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 boom. It also doubles as a weapon, a weapon, in case there's a zombie apocalypse or you need to. You can trim trees, branches off of trees, and all kinds of stuff with it. Excellent survival tool. I carry that in my bag all the time. I love it. I can hang it up by popping it in a tree, or I can hang it on this thing, maybe. Probably not. Nope, not gonna hang. Okay, so that's show and tell for the day. One more item which I showed the other night, but I'll redo it. There's the thing about getting good tools, you know. Anytime you're buying anything, buy the best you can. You'll get the most bang for your buck. And there's an old saying, buy once, buy right, never have to buy again. There's another one that says, buy once and cry once. Buy right and cry once. This is another really good tool. It is a silky gomboy saw. Goofy case. It's not really a reusable sheath, I don't think. Oh, I got it in the wrong. Yeah, that's better. Folding saw. And that, it's got a real good locking mechanism here. Silky saws only cut on the pull, but they're faster on the pull, just pulling only than pushing and pulling. Really superb saws, very well made. Silky gomboy. The thing would go, why does, you know, normally that thing is not in the way. So where it says live chat is in my way, I just can't see the screen. I don't know how to make it go away either. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway, about a 10 inch blade. I don't know how many millimeter it is. Should say on it. 240 millimeter. So 300 millimeter is 8 inches. No. 300 millimeters, 8 inches. So it's a little bit short of 8, about 7 inches theoretically. 240, so that would be the millimeters of it. So check that out. Do some research on that. You want to cut wood bit, you gotta have a good saw. And it's a lot quieter in a survival situation, or, you know, whatever you want to call it, that a lot of us may be in. It's a lot quieter to use a saw than it is to be hammering with an axe that rings through the woods and is really loud. Really hard plastic case that doubles as a sheath. This is a belt loop, but once you get it out, it's not a well designed. I don't like it that much. Anyway, that's it for the show and tell part, most of it. Put this away so I don't kill myself. I hope you can hear me. I know it's light, it's night, not light, it's dark, it's night, and there's dogs barking and coyotes howling, and I'm not talking that loud, and the wind's blowing not much. That's why I did this first the other night, because I wanted to get out of the wind, so I'm out of the wind. Hey, nobody's on. Oh man, that sucks. I don't care, I'm going to do this anyway. Well, fiddly-dee, Millie, that's ridiculous. It's a good time. We can hear you good. Okay. I'll speak up. I'm going to go ahead and start. I don't care if you're the only person. You know, there's a young preacher was going to preach, and he went out, and there's a revival meeting, you know, tent meeting, and there's only 2 people there, husband and wife. And he went down and talked to the old guy, and the old guy was a farmer, and he said, "What's that do? There's only 2 people here." And the farmer said, "You know, when I got to feed my cows, there are only 2 cows, I feed the cows." So the guy got real excited. He was all blessed by that. And he started preaching, and he went on for like 2 hours, just and repeating himself a lot, but he kept over and over again. And after he's done, he's all excited. He went down and talked to the guy again. He said, "What'd you think of that?" And he goes, "Well, when I go out and feed my cows, and there's only 2 cows, I don't dump the whole load on them." I thought that was, I like that one. Okay, here we go. Show and tell. Unboxing. This is a major idea, great idea I got. I'm ordering stuff for it. And just so everybody knows, I've got a lot of things I'm working on. I've said this before, and nobody really cares. So, but I am trying to get a lot of things done. A lot of, like this whole idea here is for Rock and his 2 friends that are helping him move out. I mean, they've been working for him like a lot over the last few weeks. Rebuilding his truck, fixing it, getting it roadworthy. And I know it's going to rustle, crinkle, rustle. Okay, I'll try to minimize that and not talk too much while I'm doing it. So they've been helping him a lot, and I want to have a place for them to camp, you know. Because they said how long they stay is going to depend on camping in it because they're not bringing much camping equipment. And they said they're going to camp on the way here. I said, well, they don't have any camping equipment. How are they going to camp? He goes, they just sleep outside. They don't use a tent or nothing. I'm like, oh, they're tough. They're from up north. Okay, here we go. Let's get it out. Everybody else can watch it on later, you know. Phoebe, I'm feeding the cow. Not heavy at all, I'll tell you that. I hope it's more durable than it feels like. Now you got to guess what it is, since you're the only one here. What is it? Any guesses as to what it is? Come on. That won't even show me anything. Come on. Good one. I have no idea. Okay. This is a Turkish Samovar. It's a teapot. A big one. It's a 3-liter teapot. Stainless steel. And what I love about it is the fact that it's, you know, heat a lot of water. Do you have any idea what a Kelly kettle is? A Kelly kettle? And I'll put links in below for the stuff. I didn't get to that last night yet, so that's too bad. Gotta cut it open, I'm gonna be noisy. Gotta get it out. You know what a Kelly kettle is? Come on. Gotta have that on. Ready? None? Okay. Oh, that's not you. Live chat. Come on. Live chat. There we go. Okay, a Kelly kettle. It's kind of like a Kelly kettle. You put water in, and the stovepipe where you burn stuff goes up between, it's not, it's centered totally, but it goes up through the water, so it heats up really fast. Golly cool. Let me get this off, and then I'll talk after I get it off. Cut on this spigot. This could definitely be packed a little bit better. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining, just explaining, as my friend says. Former friend says. Used to be friend. Boy, if that's bent, that's going to be a pain in the butt. Tell me that doesn't fit like that. No, come on. No. Okay, the lid. It's got a place for a teapot. And that's actually also doubles as a damper. You can open it up and it doesn't have a... my idea is to get a pipe that fits right over this, and it'll make it a rocket stove. Yeah, it'll make it really efficient. Well, this is pretty light-duty steel. This better fit in there better than that. I'm going to be an unhappy camper if it doesn't. Hang on. The edges are not very finely made. Oh, yay. Cool beans. All right, I'm happy. I thought that was supposed to be in there. Anything else hiding in there? Yeah. Some kind of a plate in there. Huh. Well, it doubles as a barbecue. You can put that in there and then cook on it. That's why this comes off, because you can barbecue on it too. This should fit in there nicely and easily and still be pretty snug. Okay. We want it up to the front, I think. Feels like it's going to go. Come on. Thought it was in there. Oh, that goes. Okay. So, let's see if it'll turn now. Yeah. Okay, so I don't want it in the way of the door. I intend to fire it up tonight. What happened there? So that's the damper. Can you see through that? I think you can. Yeah. you can heat the teapot up really fast or really slow, or slower. And then let me show you the. See, the water surrounds the stack, so it'll heat up super fast. One of them had a really ugly rubber thing down in there. I'm glad this one doesn't. This one looks really nice. There's a bunch of these. There's ones that are 8 liter. This is a 3 liter. There we go. Hey, hey, hey. And then the stove. This will accelerate. The reason I like this is because this will increase the combustion rate. Once that warms up, heat hits it, it starts to really go. What happened to my torch? I forgot what, oh, it's right there. Turned off, yeah, okay. So let's fire it up, baby. I don't have any water though, that sucks. Got one little bit of water. I gotta drink it. So maybe I better not do any water. Tonight anyway. Oh, fiddly-dee. Cardboard. Kind of a nice box, so I'd like to keep that. Bingo. What do I do with my water? Lighter? Need the lighter. Get the lighter, little blighter. Got a pile of leaves and stuff here. Yeah. Just got a window over him. It's like any kind of stove that has a stack like that. It burns really efficiently, and so you can use just twigs and leaves and stuff to heat water. So if you're camping or anything like that, it's really efficient fuel-wise because you don't have to carry a lot of fuel. Anything you find is fuel for it. These are greener than heck. And I meant to have sapwood in here, and I don't have it either. I don't know where it happened to it. I had it in a box, and I thought I had it out here. What's in that box over there? Maybe I already brought it out. Maybe it's out there. Let me go check. I gotta get up. It'll be hard, time-consuming. Oh, come on, move. Get my foot hooked into that thing. Looks like it is, yeah. Yep. Oh, fiddly. Come on. When I got out of the hospital and I came into they had the room set up for me in the cabin, and I looked up on the shelf and there's a sign that said, I thought getting old would take longer. And I was like, yeah, I thought it'd take 20 or 30 more years to feel like this. Jeez. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna go get. Tired. I'm gonna go get tired. All right. Tools back away. Get the glasses off. Would help me. I can't see nothing with the glasses on. Water. Use half of that. I'll drink some and use some of it. The thing is, I'm so far from the trailer and everything that it's a long walk to get out here. And not being in the greatest shape in the world of my life, shall we say. It takes a long time, and especially to carry something heavy. I'd drag this chair out here. That took a while. Hey, I found some more water. Cool. We'll definitely fire it up. I want to see if I got any fat wood, otherwise I'll just use leaves and twigs and stuff. So hang tight, people. Anybody else on there? We'll find out in a minute. Shrink wrap tree to push myself up. Oh, oh. Well, that's convenient. That's really nice. Oh. Oh. There's more water in there. Nope. Nope. No, that's fire brick. Yeah, I should have known. I knew that was. Doggone. Come on, I had stuff. I raked up a whole pile of stuff in here. May not be the driest, but it should work. And we'll get it going and then fine tune it from there. Phew. If you break something and it goes crack, it's dry. You gotta fight it and it's fibery and it takes you 20 minutes to twist it to get it to break. It's not dry and it's green. That's green. And that'll break. And oak is really hard. I mean, hickory. Oak's hard. Hickory's harder. Now, wait a minute. If that thing is made to barbecue, yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to hurt anything by doing that. Get some hickory smell in here if I put some hickory in it. Smoke layer. I love how smoke layer. Oh, jeez. Wow. Yeah, I was right. That's not polished at all. I just cut myself wide open. I'm doing show and tell, people. Unboxing. And you missed it. Shame on you. Only one here is Phoebe. Sucks for you. Phoebe, if you told me before, I forget. Where are you at? What part of the country? And you can put stuff down the stack once you're going. It's not going to work that well. Maybe a little bit. Be careful of sticking my hand in there. Facial cuts are known to be good bleeders, and this was a good one. I had high hopes for it. There we go, hit jackpot there. Okay, that's good. I definitely will polish that down a little bit. For sure. How many liters of water is that? I don't know. Milliliters. I would guess that was about 6 ounces maybe. And I don't want to put all my other one in because I want to drink it. Icelandic water. It don't freeze when it gets cold. It's already been there. I told you I had a gallon jug on the counter with about a quart in it. Froze solid. I went to pour it in my water filter. Nope, couldn't do it. Frozen solid. I was thinking, well, the Icelandic water wasn't frozen down on the floor. It should have been frozen harder than that, but nope, not. The other thing I was going to show and tell is a butane can torch stove. These cans are like 16 12 ounces, something like that. I get the pleasure of being smoked out. There's no damper. Are you serious? No way. No. No way. Yes way, no damper. That is insane. I'm sorry. Stupid is as stupid does, as Forrest Gump would say. There's holes down below. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even see because my headlight's not. Where is it? Where is the headlight? It's on the left side. God. They go all the way around or what? I don't get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 holes on the bottom, and there's 3 in the door. No damper capability. That's nuts. Of course, the dampers to make it last longer. You just want to boil water. You don't care how long that lasts. You put more fuel in. Now, if I had fuel, I could put more fuel in, but I don't have a whole lot. Anyway, see how long it takes the water to boil.